you've got to be careful with the topics, haven't you? We're having a really enjoyable ramble chat, going through everything that takes our fancy on the screen at the moment. But you want to talk about what we saw at the very top of the broadcast, which was Alex Albon and his practice start, because starts have become a hot topic. It wasn't the only instant. Listen into this. Alex Albon in the Williams. Practice start at the end of the pit lane, and not the getaway he was looking for.
They really are going to become a topic. There's going to be a meeting of the F1 Commission, by the way, and this topic is going to be raised in that meeting because it's being proven to be really difficult this year. You saw it in the highlight reel at the top of free practice. The problem that they've got this year is there is no MGUH. The MGUH used to spin the turbo at will. So you don't have that functionality to be able to spin the turbo, and it makes it very difficult for the drivers on the start line. All of the turbo speed and thus the boost pressure they get now has to come from the exhaust gases. The offshoot means we're seeing drivers, when they do those practice starts, sit there for up to 10 seconds revving the engine to get enough turbo boost pressure to give them the power to get the cars off the line. Adding to that, the energy system, the electric motor, is not allowed to come in until they're doing 50 kilometers per hour. Effectively, if you get that process wrong, you start the car with a quarter of the power available to you, and the car bogs down horribly, as we saw for Alex Albon right at the top of the broadcast. What the drivers are saying is 1 in 20 times they get that process wrong. And the drivers at the rear of the field might not actually have enough time as they get to the rear of the field to actually generate the turbo speed and boost pressure to give themselves the launch they need. Drivers are concerned that basically they're going to leave one on the start line every race. So that's an open topic to be discussed at the moment, and something the drivers have flagged as a real challenge of this new regulation set.